Welcome back, friends and horror fans, to another video. I wanted to start talking about creepypasta more and more internet horror and stuff here and there. So I decided that for this video, we are going to talk about something that's been bothering me. The downfall of creepypastas as we knew them, and why I think they should come back. So what's a creepypasta for the people who don't know? Creepypasta is a website that used to be used to share OCs and internet urban legends. Characters like Jeff the Killer, Eyeless Jack, Slenderman, The Rake, etc. Even having a lot of offshoots of creepypasta start at Creepypasta, SCP Foundation, The Backrooms, things like that. And since the sort of not complete fall off, because the community's still there, but since the fall off of the trend of the internet urban legend or creepypasta, as we will continue to call them, the subgenre of creepypasta horror stories has kind of taken a change. It's become very disappointing. So, over the years, creepypastas have changed from OC urban legend type stories about, slasher inspired characters or urban legend inspired characters into kind of generic horror story. As much as I love the trope, see things like, you know, um, I got a new job and they left me a strange list of rules. And you'll find creepypasta pages that are legacy pages that are making creepypasta content still. And you'll find tens of 20s of 30s of hundreds of videos of this same formula of um, I got a strange job and it had strange rules, or it'll be something generic like I got a job with the devil and you won't believe what he told me, or it'll be like I heard the voice of God and there's a reason that people shouldn't be religious, or the circus came to town and my town disappeared, and of course a strange storm appeared one day. And that's why I'll never visit Wyoming again. So as you can see, it's become very generic. It's become sort of, you know, just basic horror stories, and the subgenre has lost what made it unique. And yes, you could say the same thing for creepypastas that, they used to be generic, blah blah blah, but at least every character had their own unique creepypasta take on, different subgenres of horror. You had your sort of slasher-like characters with Jeff the Killer. You had your anomalous entities with things like the Rake and Slenderman, which Slenderman was sort of almost cosmic horror. You had cosmic horror like Zalgo, and you had your supernatural characters like Eyeless Jack and Laughing Jack. They all had their own unique thing. Even the offshoots like Jane the Killer, Nina the Killer, Homicidal Lou. They all had a sort of thing to make them unique from the rest of them. And it's such a shame to see something that was once, for all its faults, it was uniquely itself and its fandom and its stories and its everything become just kind of, oh great, the 500th story of, you know, my grandma stopped blinking and now it's been a week. It's like, all right, bro. This is creepypasta in name alone. This isn't a creepypasta. This is a generic horror story. This is creepypasta in name alone. It's such a shame. It really makes me wish we could return to how things used to be. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, they still make creepypasta OCs. People still post stories, but nobody's narrating them. Mr. Creepypasta, Creeps McPasta, Lighthouse Horror, all these, legacy channels, they're not, reading the creepypastas anymore. They're not covering the OCs. They're not giving people the chance to have their OC be the new Jeff the Killer, the new Laughing Jack. They're just covering generic horror story 52 of my wife's face came off and underneath was a giraffe. It's like, all right, bro. Like, okay, And some people will claim that it's for the better, but I don't think so. I think that a creepypasta revival is inevitable. It needs to happen. I tried doing some narrations, but I can't. I have a really hard time reading um, things that aren't, comic books, manga, like very condensed text. Um, so I'm not a great narrator. So if you're watching this, you're a creepypasta fan, you're a good narrator, why don't you throw your hat in the ring, make the content we want to see. Make it help spearhead the revival we want to see. You know, that's all I can really hope is that we get some new Slender games. You know, people start narrating horror story, the creepypasta OC stories again. I want to see creepypasta go back to being the unique subgenre that it was, and not, you know, the 80th story of the sky turned black on May 24th, 2014, and I'll never eat Wendy's again. But that's all I got for this one. If you liked it and want to stay up to date with daily horror content, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment. It means so much. You know, YouTube, they be making it hard for your boy out here. So you gotta throw me a bone. If you dislike it, share it with a friend or group chat so you can make fun of me at my stupid video, and I will see you on the next one. See you, Space Cowboy.